Now, Yevgeny Prigozhin, the feared boss of Russia's Wagner group, this mercenary army accused of atrocities in Ukraine and across Central Africa. In June, you might remember, Prigozhin seized the world's attention by launching a failed mutiny against President Putin himself. And tonight, he is believed to be dead. A private jet flying from Moscow to St. Petersburg has crashed north of Moscow. Prigozhin's name was on the passenger list, according to Russian authorities and information. Now, videos do appear to show a plane falling from the sky. Eyewitness reports suggest there were loud bangs shortly beforehand. Wagner-linked social media channels accused Russian air defences of shooting down the plane. Putin, of course, branded Yevgeny Prigozhin as treasonous after that failed coup and then exiled him to Belarus. But Prigozhin remained the head of the Wagner group and appeared in a video in Africa only this week. So has Russia's dictator exacted the ultimate revenge for a power play that shocked the world last month, or back in June rather, or as is so often the case in Russia, is there more to this story than meets the eye? For more on this, I'm joined by a big panel this evening. The author of Freezing Order, Surviving Vladimir Putin's Wrath, Bill Browder, joins us once again, as well as the former head of MI6, Sir Richard Dearlove, and dissident diplomat Boris Bondarev, who worked for the Russian permanent mission to the UN at Geneva before resigning in protest over the invasion of Ukraine. Thank you, gentlemen. Boris, I'll start with you then. How reliable is this information that we've got from the Russian authorities, do you think?
Well, it is very hard to judge whether it is reliable or not, because all information flows in Russia are strictly controlled by the government, so they just let it out only what they want to let out. But it seems that, according to all information sources we have now, that it is more likely that Prigozhin is dead than otherwise.
It would seem to be that it's weighted in the favour of him being dead, given, of course, that Putin has branded him a traitor various times, and anybody who gets branded a traitor by Putin tends to end up dead. Sir Richard Dearlove, when you heard the information this evening, what were your thoughts on it?
Well, I wasn't particularly surprised by the news, but on the other hand, I think one approaches the reports with caution. Was Prigozhin on the aircraft? Did it crash? Was it shot down? What were the weather conditions? I mean, there are so many questions to which we don't know the answer. I've seen video clips on the internet. It looks as though it crashed in fine weather. And, you know, if that really is the plane coming down, it almost looks as though it was shot down. No, but there are many questions. I mean, we have to speculate, but the fact that Prigozhin might be dead, as far as I'm concerned, that's unsurprising news. It was a matter of time.